Gast DECEVIO aus South Central LA oder vielleicht wohnt er jetzt auch in San Bernardino LA. Das kann er vielleicht gleich nochmal erklären. Ich hoffe, er wird sich jetzt hier bei mir einfinden. Ja. DECEVIO. Oh, DECEVIO. Join. DECEVIO, where you at?
Yo, DECEVIO. We talk with Iran.
Crowns up.
Yeah,
We in the
what's up,
building.
bro?
Crowns up. We are in the building.
Yeah,
Back at it
DECEVIO.
like the crack at it. What's up, bro?
Absolutely, your brother.
We came.
Yeah.
What's good?
I see something from you. You went or you, I don't know, you go to San Bernardino. You living down there?
No, I don't live in San Bernardino. I was shooting a video out there, a music video in San Bernardino. And I was shooting a music video out there, and I wanted to show the audience what San Bernardino looked like. So if you see in the camera, I was showing entire San Bernardino. If you saw the mountains, it was real lit, and then the palm trees, it was real dope. So man, that was my purpose of going on there. It was just me basically shooting a music video. We shooting a music video out that way, and I just wanted to show my area I was at in the county.
For me, my first impression was, man, he moved there and he's still there in San Bernardino and show his crib and something like that. You showed some kind of stuff and the road. And I said, man, looks different to South Central LA.
Yeah. It's not too much difference. Yeah, except you see a lot more mountains. You see a lot of hills in LA, but like in San Bernardino, you see mountains. So that was the difference. Yeah, that was the difference. Sir. Yeah.
And now your new release or single drops?
My new single is coming out. Excited about that. You know what I mean? It's called The Three Strikes Law. That's why I say I'm here to want to break the whole thing down about the song coming out. It's coming out this Tuesday on the 17th. And right now the music video is out too. It's already out on YouTube. So what I did with this concept of this song, actually it was a song that's been pre-recorded and put out on a mixtape that I did on SoundCloud and Audio Mac 3 years ago when we did our interview. I don't know if you remember my Deepak Tupac syndrome.
Yeah, of course. I remember this.
That song that's being re-released was on that record. So what I did was I remixed it and put some new tweaks to it, and now I'm putting it out as a single. So it's coming out on Tuesday. So Three Strikes Law. But when you hear it, man, I turned up the sound more, put the drums more on the track. And man, it's lit, man. It's gonna be bumping out of your speakers and stuff. You know what I mean? The way I did the mix to it. So man, it's dope. It's real hella dope. Three Strikes Law. And the whole concept of the song is giving you and everybody outside of California of what South Central LA is really like. You know what I mean? Growing up from where I'm from, it's like, hey man, be a little conscious and be aware of what's going on in the city because these gangsters ain't bullshitting. So because of that, I'm letting people know, like, hey man, 3 strikes, you out. You know what I mean? And they're ready to smack you if you side twist them in a side swindle type of way. So like that's the name of the song. So 3 Strike Law is based on that. But it's a dope song. It's a great concept. And like I said, it's from the mixtape that I put out back in 2022. You know what I mean?
I remember it. But the 3 strikes law also means when you did some kind of crime commitment 3 times, you're still in jail for life.
That's a 3 strike law. But my song is different from that. It's just like telling you, it's getting you. I'm raising conscious and game on letting people know about like what goes on in the inner city or where I'm from in South Central LA. But they do have that law. They do have a 3 strikes and you out and you in prison the rest of your life. Yeah, they do have that and stuff. But the song ain't about that. The song is kind of like, hey man, you know, and I jammed the song up. It's like you can rock to it at the same time, get this conscious message and some real shit about what goes on in South Central. So
Nice,
yeah,
nice. And
that's three strikes law.
and the other thing is, you also handle people's out, some fans, the free T-shirt stuff. What is going
Yeah.
on there?
Glad you brought that up. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I want to let people know that you're definitely going to get a free t-shirt sent by me. All you have to do is DM me. And what happens is all you have to do is show yourself on the video once the song gets released, and it's going to get released on Tuesday. But even after Tuesday, like let's say during that week after Tuesday or something like that,
Yeah.
and if you got on your phone different music outlets, like if you got Spotify, if you got Apple Music, if you got Pandora, if you got iHeartRadio, any of those outlets on your phone, and you heard the song, if you on there and you see the song and you got yourself on the video, rock it to it, you get a free T-shirt. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
facts. That's facts, bro. And you
Okay,
get
okay, okay.
the cover too. The cover that I went with too. The cover single of the song and stuff like that. So
Nice,
you get that. Yeah.
nice,
So
nice to see you. So also I can win a T-shirt from you.
yeah, man, you get a free t-shirt. All you have to do is just see yourself rocking in the video.
Yeah,
DM me, man, your address, and then you get it sent directly to you, man. And that's my
yeah,
word. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
you can explain the audience, especially where they can get you on any kind of platform, DECEVIO Jamisa. That is right?
That's right, man. Yeah, any platform, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, deal me. You get yourself a free t-shirt. All you have to do is, like I said, show yourself on the video. You rock it to the song, and you get a free t-shirt. And that's with the new cover, too, along with it. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
it's fire.
yeah.
And
Oh,
speaking of the
yeah.
cover, yeah, speaking of the cover, too, that one of the reasons why I went with that cover, because I got fans that love that picture, and I started to do Molly Bratz. You know the jam Molly Bratz. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Molly Bratz is already out, but I was going to remake it along with that cover, but people liked it so much that I decided to go with Three Strike Law with that same cover. So it's just a bratty image of us in the background getting fired up on how the system is. You know how we feel about the system and shit. So like, yeah, man, like, so we just a bunch of brats, but the Three Strike Law type of image and stuff. And I went with that cover. So that's what that is, my bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And now can you tell you something, brother DECEVIO?
Yeah.
I'm here in Berlin, Germany, and a good dude, a good friend of mine, I call him Drummer Baba. Drummer Baba
Mm-hmm.
beats, he produces also beats here in Berlin, Germany. And
Mm-hmm.
I always singing a song, especially from you. You don't even know. I sing this for him, and he get the earbug from your track and say, you don't even know.
Yeah, yeah. You don't even know it's a fire song, along with Bobby Brad, Yankee Hoodlums, and all those songs and stuff, man. But you don't even know, man. That song came out last year, man. Let me tell you something, man. The music, the beat, it cracks hard, man. You know what I mean? And it's a good concept song. You know what I mean? It just talks
Yeah,
about the depth of the spirit of life.
yeah,
About the depth of it. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's almost like you really don't know. You really
yeah,
don't know. You really thinking that you think you know, but you really don't know. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's the name of that song. You know what I mean? It's fire, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, I also really like this, and I get an earbug, and I influence my dude here from Berlin, Germany, Drummer Baba beats, and he's also, you don't even know, and he sings the song. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's fire, brother. Yeah, keep rocking
it's,
that song, man. It's fire, man. I can't wait for the world to hear it though, man. But it's dope. It's fire.
I
Yeah.
take it often for my background and in my videos here on Instagram. I take it often for pictures. But some other question is, what is going on with your merch? That your own puppets and that action figure?
Yeah, man, that's in the works right now. That's in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in the works. My toy action figures are in the works right now. And also we're gonna be doing hoodies. Like
Oh,
hoodies for the merch. Yeah, we're gonna do
oh,
hoodies too, man. That's in the works too. I'm gonna let people know I'm gonna drop the bomb on everybody at the right time once, you know what I mean, it gets out there. But we're working on hoodies and we working like this tank tops. Like
yeah,
stuff like that, we doing tank tops, underwears, women, men, every boxer shorts, everything, bro. So it's gonna
yeah.
be that. Like we in the works right now with that. You know what I mean? But when it drop the bomb, I'm gonna drop the bomb on everybody. Let people know, like, yeah, it's out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's in the process right now. But like I said, but the merch is going strong. the t-shirts, man. You get bags, like I said. You get those are out. You get mugs, the mugs and everything. So it's selling out, man. I'm so humble and I'm so grateful to the people who purchasing it and people who out, yeah, and showing love, man. I'm so humble and grateful to that. So shout out to everybody who purchased it and rock with your boy. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, bro. For me, also, I would say all your tracks are really deep. You have to
yeah.
think about it, and then the people that don't really get it. Also, the one track say, yeah, AI. I say, fuck AI.
That's corporate madness. That's corporate madness,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
exactly,
fire
exactly.
song too. Yeah,
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 bro.
corporate
Yeah,
madness.
you
Yeah.
catch me all the time. I say, man, that DECEVIO, he is something like yeah, you're a typewriter.
Yes, I am, bro. Yeah, man. Just a songwriter, man. But I think that, like we talked before, it needs to be heard, bro. And I always say before, who else is saying it? Like I don't
Yeah,
hear none of these rappers talking about the things I talk about. I tell the
exactly.
truth. I tell it like it is. Yeah, like no one speaks on that sort of thing. So I'm like one of the key MCs or one of rap guys that speak on shit like that. I think it's necessary, and by all means necessary, need to be heard because
Yeah,
everything to life serves a purpose. It's a purpose to life, and because of that, I'm sharing my testimony through a song. You know what I
yeah.
mean? That's it. I'm just sharing the testimony, and because of that. Either it's gonna get heard and it's going to be demand heard once the people catch up to it. So that's what's up. Hmm.
Yeah. And I also think you're thinking like me, a little bit different, a little bit same, not different, same like me. They say, yeah, the mankind is really lost in these times. They don't
Very
think
long.
about nothing. The people's believe in the smartphone is the real life and something like
Yeah.
that. You get me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do, man. A lot of people slowly but surely are waking up though. I'm noticing it. Like I'm seeing that a lot of people slowly. So once people start waking up and the veil comes down, I think that's going to be a new pattern of life. Like it's going to be a shift that's going to wake people up to start noticing consciousness. And once they start noticing the consciousness, they're gonna start noticing the DECEVIO type of music. They'll be like, man, this guy DECEVIO been rapping about, he been talking about fake, fuck AI and all this. He been on that shit. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, brother? Yo, he been on that shit. So like I think that people just slowly but surely waking up, but it takes time for people to catch up.
Yeah, but it's really close now to wake up because when they don't wake up, it's too late. Then AI taken over your.
Yeah, but it's gonna be way too late. But at least people are like I said, the bell coming down and they starting to wake up to see the sort of thing. But like you said, it's a little bit too late. But at least that it's out there. Like myself and how I always say how God is using me to help as a vessel to help get the message out there. So I think that a lot of times with people, they might catch on kind of late, but they still catch on. But at least we raising consciousness enough for people to hear it and listen to it. You know what I mean? Even though they catch on kind of late, but still, yeah, they still
Yeah,
catch on. You know what I
but
mean? Yeah.
I would say talk about the mankind incomplete, and all what I see is often the mankind they're thinking the planet belongs to the mankind or the planet was built specially for the mankind. But when I'm thinking, it's not really civilized to do any kind of things to pollute the planet, to destroy the whole nature. That is not
Right.
really civilized. That's why the mankind think about that everything belongs to them and yeah, it's everything for us. No, that's not really true. Can't be
Yeah.
true because then you have to be open with your mind and thinking, man, what I'm doing to the
Yeah.
nature. Yeah,
Facts, big facts. Yeah, that's 100, bro. Yeah, that's
yeah,
facts, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people just catch on slow, but they still eventually catch on. I mean, when Tupac was alive, right? A
yeah,
lot of people didn't catch on him. That's why they always saying that he was ahead of his time. But the reason why they saying he's ahead of his time, bro, is because of the fact that when he was alive, people couldn't catch on or grasp what he was saying when he was
yeah,
alive. But as soon as he died, people started catching on. They started saying, "Hey, man, this guy's ahead of his time." Blah blah blah. But it was not like he was ahead of his time. It's just some people are slow like that. They're
yeah.
slow on catching on to what he was trying to speak on when he was breathing. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In this world. So I feel like they like that with the DECEVIO music. They the same way. They like, what the fuck this dude talking about? Fuck AI, all this crazy shit. Like they like, you know what I mean? And like that song you don't even know, or Molly Brats, or the newest shit that I'll be on and stuff, man. My phone is going off.
My
And,
or yours?
but it's all good. I'm not gonna answer that, man. But why we in the middle of this conversation? But yeah, man, I see somebody on here saying that they want a hint of the song. So let's give them an example. I'm gonna give you guys an example of this song that's coming out, Three Strike Law, and I'm gonna give you the music video. I'm gonna share that with you guys, a sample of that, because I can see people
Nice.
want to
Nice
see
to
what's
see
good
it.
with it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a sample of that on my other phone.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Three Strikes Law. Yeah, because I see
Yeah.
somebody saying that they want to get a hint of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Word.
heard this
So,
also,
yeah.
but I don't want to interrupt. And you say, man, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
That is your type of stuff. And when you say you want to give the people some of this, then let's go.
Yes, sir. So here we go. This is Three Strikes Law. This is the sample video. Hey niggas, you better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked. Hey nigga, you better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked. Hey nigga, you better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked. I got that fade playing, man. You better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get but strike one. Nigga, you better hold your gun. Cause niggas gon' bang, don't care where you from. Strike two. Nigga, don't cause I saw that nigga running in, not that at the high school, strike three. Nigga all going off efficiency, blood on his hand, all on that car, strike four. Hit lights knocking out the door. Niggas can't stand still, bitch. You be laying on the floor, nigga. Hey nigga, you better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked. Hey nigga, you better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked. Hey nigga, you better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked. Hey nigga, you better watch your back.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
sir.
congressman.
You better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked, hey nigga. You better watch your back. One, two, three, the music video, ladies and gentlemen.
Go.
Yes, sir. One, two, three, four, you get smacked, niggas. You better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked, hey nigga.
Yeah.
You better watch your back. One, two, three, four, you get smacked, king. Telling y'all motherfuckers, niggas in LA ain't bullshit. West Coast motherfuckers. Yes, sir. Before you get smacked, hey niggas, you better watch your back.
That's dope.
Yes, sir.
That is dope.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah,
I apologize.
really like
I couldn't kick the thing out right here so you guys see I clear it like that. That little thing was showing, man. But yeah, that's a sample. I hope y'all like it, man. And like I said, the remix of it though is a little bit doper, but that's the music video. If you guys want to see it, go to YouTube, type in Three Strikes Law. My name DECEVIO, spelled DECVIO. Three Strike Law, and you can see that music video. It's on YouTube right now.
All right now? Right now?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, it's on you right there.
Good.
Right now, it's out. Yeah, the music video's out. That's the music video. Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's the music video. But the song is not going to drop until Tuesday. That's where it releases everywhere in stores, but the music video is out.
Okay.
So the music video's out. Yeah, the music video's out, but the song comes out on Tuesday. Yes, sir.
But I rock to this music video, and then I get your T-shirt for free?
You get the T-shirt for free. Well, you get the T-shirt for free. You get the T-shirt for free when you play it on, like, you know how you get some samples of the songs you play, like you don't even know, stuff like you get that with yourself on a video playing that song, Three Strike Law, you get a free T-shirt. And that's for
I will do it
anybody.
immediately.
That's for anybody. Yeah, that's for anybody that rocks with it. So if you
Yeah.
rock with it, you get a free T-shirt. That's fact spit. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
damn,
Yeah.
but I did it already. I rocked to this whole track.
It's not till Tuesday though. You got to wait till Tuesday
Yeah.
in order to do it.
I'm
Yeah.
joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
joking. No,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I always say when I see you, you're doing such a things. You got so good energy. A lot of people
Thank
are
you.
liking you because of your energy. Yeah, and
Thank
this
you,
is
brother.
also for
Bless
me
you.
a good thing. You got people. They're always complaining on any kind of things daily. Wow, blah, 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 Say, man, living is not to complaining. Start to living, not complaining.
I think that I'm making some type of expression
Yeah,
or impression to even someone like you out in Berlin, Germany, because I noticed something. This is what I noticed. As of all people that you did interviews with, I feel like I'm the only one that you keep coming back to want to get an interview with. And we're in 2026. I mean, think
yeah,
about that, brother. We're in 2026. This is like 6 years ago. 6 years
yeah,
ago in 2020 when we did our first interview. But what
yeah.
fucks my head up, I keep saying to myself, like, man, I must be making some kind of impression because, like, you did an interview with a lot of different people,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
this guy, DECEVIO, it's like something about this dude, like, I keep want to go after him and ask and get a little interview out of him. So I'm thinking in my head, like, man, I must make some kind of impression on
Of
people.
course, of
Yeah.
course. That you got a good energy and all that. What you saying, man? It's like you're a fortune teller.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. It's about the music. You know what I mean? It's about the
Yeah,
music, and that's what we keep it on. We try to, yeah, like I said, music serves a purpose,
yeah,
and and because of that, that's a testimony of your life. It's a shared testimony,
yeah,
and it's a soundtrack to your life. For whatever you're going through, you can remember a song 10 years ago because you can remember what you were doing that day 10 years ago when that song was playing. You
yeah,
can play Tupac right now. You can remember what you was doing when you was playing his songs at that time. So
yeah,
that's the
yeah, yeah.
soundtrack of your life because music serves a purpose. So my purpose in life is to share music through testimony. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's why I think it comes about. But I'm so grateful to you, brother, and the people of Germany. Shout out to people in Germany. I love y'all because you giving me a platform enough to give my song and a voice through my song out in the world that I believe it should be deserved to be heard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
of
I'm
course, of
humbled
course.
by that and grateful, and I'm thank y'all brothers and sisters for that. You know,
Yeah, bro.
that's why I
For
say
me,
crowns up, crowns
yeah,
up.
yeah,
We
yeah, yeah.
king, crowns
We,
up.
man,
We
we
king.
talking. I think so on Instagram. We talking on TikTok. We talking on YouTube. We talking on Facebook. We talking on any kind of platforms. You know me. Yeah,
Yeah, well, I say what I mean. I mean what I say, my brother. I show up and show out, man, and I
yeah.
just make it happen. You know, I'm so determined as an artist. Like I said, I believe that God used me to help to get the music out there by all means necessary, and I'm just a humble vessel. So because of that, man, it's like it has to be out there. Because like I said, who else is saying it? Like it's
Okay.
nobody else talking about that kind of things I talk about in music. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
music is about balance, man. It's about balance, and I'm bringing the balance to music. You get what I'm saying? Like like you can have a Cardi B, but you can have a DeCevio too. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you can have a Cardi B, but you can have a DeCevio too. It's balance. It's about balance, brother. You know, we
Bro.
in early records, like I told you before, man, they made A and B records, A side and B side. A
Yeah.
side is where you hear on the radio. Those are radio songs. But on the B side, you get the the technical, not technical, but what's the word? The technique side,
Yeah.
the technique
Yeah.
side, and the skill side. So you get the skill, the technique side. Like if you listen to Al Green music, you hear his radio songs, but when you listen to his record songs, you're like, man, this dude can really sing. That song
Yeah.
right there should be on the radio, but it's not on the radio because it's not a radio song, but it's an album song. And
Yeah.
because of that, that gets you drawn into what kind of artist he is. So that's what music is based upon, brother. It's about balance, an A and a B
Yeah.
side of a record. And they missing the B side. You know what I mean? They missing that. They missing the B side. You know
Well,
what I mean? They missing that in music. Yeah.
I remember also I think you don't forget it also. You make it that concert with Danielle and you and Shanti was also there. We enjoyed it to the fullest. And man, you're making a dope show. A lot of people that go confused what is going on. On Molly
Yeah.
Brown
Well,
and Yankee
yeah.
Hoodlum, man, damn,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That was fire, brother. Yeah. That was a great moment, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That timing was great. And
Yeah.
it was the Fuck You Later 2020 concert because we was taking off the pandemic, you know, the
Yeah,
pandemic, the
I
COVID
remember.
time where we were like, fuck that year, you know what I mean? But it
Yeah.
was a great concert. And Danielle, she did her thing.
Yeah.
And much love to her. I hope she's doing good with her life. You know, I'm praying for her, you know?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
I hope also. I hope also. Yeah, bro, for me, it's always a pleasure to have you as my guest. And I also will say for my bad, yeah, on Friday was really my bad, was really confused, but we don't go back in time. Yeah, man, the t-shirts coming out, your merch is running also, and your complete single coming out on Tuesday, the 17th of February.
yes, sir. And I'm
Yeah.
excited, man. So I hope everybody on here get on board. And like I said, you want a free t-shirt, DM me your address and you get it. But make sure you rock the song though. Rock yourself playing the song on video. Send it to me on the DM and you get yourself a free t-shirt.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
facts, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
And
crowds up. Blessings.
the new video that was Three Strikes Law, you produced that, or is there somebody else behind this production?
You know what? That's what I was telling you, man. I did the drums and mixed it a lot good, and I do all the mix and mastering and stuff. But the production is for my production team called Bass Age Production. So I got a production team that puts a lot of the production together and stuff like that. But as far as the mix and mastering, I do all of that, bro. Like you know what I
Yeah,
mean? And the vocals, the songwriting, that's all by me.
yeah,
So I'm the
I know
lyricist
this.
of it. Yeah, definitely the lyricist of it. But my production team are the ones that come up with that bass. Shout out to Bass Age Production for coming up with a lot of the tracks and stuff like that, you know? So
Okay,
yeah, Bass Age
nice.
Production does a lot of the production, but the mix and master is done by me and the
Okay,
songwriting.
nice, nice. And is there any kind of plans that you go on a live tour for a live show soon in the next?
Yeah, right now, man, I'm doing a whole lot of building up when it comes to my business and locking that in before we start going out on road and performing shows. I'm looking forward to it because I know the audience is just eager for me to get in front of an audience and perform these songs. But yet, right now, building my merchandise up and putting these singles out to get people on board and get the attention to the masses for them to want to be able to, you know, come up and give me the opportunity to do those certain things. But right now, we're just doing the merch. And right now, I'm just putting out these singles and stuff like that. But it's all timing. It's all God's timing, the universe timing. And because of that, you know, it's going to, you know, I'm going to be out there and get in front of the audience and rock these songs. And you know me, man, I'm looking forward to it. But
Yeah,
till then, man, right now, man, the merch is out and the music is out. And shout out.
yeah, yeah. Because I thought about we can also arrange that, but here on Instagram or elsewhere, you can make an online concert again. I think so.
Well,
That
as I
was in my
said,
mind.
like I said, man, that timing was perfect, man, when we did it because, like I said, we had Danielle. It was a whole concert concept idea along with it that was great timing. So I
Yeah,
think that's what it was. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And it took a lot, man. It was a lot of production behind it, man. Yeah, it took a lot, and the timing was good. I think the timing was real good because, like I
yeah,
said, it had a lot of different people involved. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And putting a concert together, it's a lot to that. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So,
yeah,
the only way I would say if another concert we could be able to do with that, it's just about building a good team and the right team to willing to see the vision out of that and
yeah,
to make that kind of thing happen. So it's about putting a good team together. Because that time,
yeah,
shout out to Chantel. Remember Chantel who was involved? You, Chantel, a whole audience. Danielle brought an audience. It was good timing, brother. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I
The
got you,
timing.
I
And
got
I had a good team behind me, man. It was perfect timing. So
Yeah.
it's about putting a great team together in order
Yeah,
to get that
I get you.
up
I
and
get
going.
you. I get you. Yeah, bro, this DECEVIO. For me, it's always a pleasure to have you as my guest. I don't want to take away your time for long. This was really for
Yes,
me
sir.
a little bit, again, 26. We
Yes,
see
sir.
us, but I think we see us sooner or later again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you having me, man. Got so much love for Germany, so much love for Berlin, so much love for the world that fucks with our kind of music. And our music is on the rise, brother. It's just all about timing, man. And people are starting to wake up and they start to catch on my kind of music. So shout out to the people who are fucking with my kind of music, man. Much love. And
Yeah,
crowns up. We kings.
yeah. Peace out to South Central
Peace
LA.
out, brother.
DECEVIO was in the building here on Real Talk with Tehran. Peace.
Peace. Bless you, brother.
You too. Peace.